Don't you think it would be a great idea if you would just become a partner with God instead of trying to compete with God? I hope you guys are having a super duper fantastic day. Your sister here, your leader here, your coach here, Deneen Merriweather, the CEO and founder of Queenpreneurs Academy, the #1 training environment for women in the world, looking to move from their career to their calling and navigate their journey from their passions to their profits. And how do we do that? We assist women with building their confidence, courage, and competence to accept, believe, and commit to what it is that God has called them to do. So look, you guys, it is 7 o'clock. I told you guys with my last conversation ending on Deneen Merriweather's business page that I will be here at 7. So hopefully you are here and you're ready to be in conversation. This is day 4 about obedience, right? And I know it's a tough conversation, and I know sometimes you have to clutch your pearls, and sometimes you may not see where you have faltered and not have been obedient to God. But I'm telling you, you guys, sometimes we do this and not even know that we are doing it. So look, let's get into the conversation about being in partnership, to actually be a partner with God. And I think it all stems from understanding that nothing you can do. There is nothing that you can do. There is nothing that you are doing, nothing that you have done that has been absent from God's blessings, right? That means that in order for you to be able to achieve it, to experience it, to have it, to obtain it, to conquer it, to have success, God blessed it. And He actually allowed it to happen for you. So during my study and the conversation with God today, I was thinking about Adam and how Adam was given the garden to actually take care of. But let's just think back on how did all those things in the garden get there? From the trees, the plants, the animals, the ground, the water, all of those things were already there based on God's creation, right? And those things were not something that Adam had to come up with from scratch. And also, did Adam have to think about the photosynthesis or about how seeds die and actually grow underground? Did he come up with the process of the reaping and sowing? Did he make the principles? Did he have to make the dirt? Did he have to do any of those things? No, those things were already done for him. So what I'm saying here, those skills, those gifts, those talents, the abilities, the things that you are using right now to earn your living, to make a difference, to inspire others, to create change, to have influence over the people at work, to build your team, to do the social media, to build the platforms, to build the sales pages, to make the phone calls. All of these things were created from a foundation that God has had here on earth before you got here. And if you got it in your mind that it would be better to be a partner than to be in competition with what it is that He would have you to do, I do believe that life would be more fulfilling. That is why I encourage people to be obedient and to do what it is that He said. Because once you get that everything that you're experiencing anyway is based on Him agreeing that it's okay for you to have it, then you would become more willing to release your desires or your will to submit to His will. And here's another thing too that I solely believe, and I talk about this scripture all the time, Philippians 2:13, right? I do believe that it's God who gives you the desires to will and to do His good pleasure, right? So if you are in alignment with Him, if you are in partnership, if you do have relationship, these dreams, these desires, the goals, the aspirations are God-given, right? Especially when you feel like there is no way that I can do this. There's no way that I am capable. There's no way that I'm worthy. And when you start feeling those feelings, then I do think that maybe your dream, your goal is big enough, because that's when you'll get, well, God, if this is in fact a desire or a dream that you have given me, I already know that I cannot do it without your partnership. And that's the type of place you want to be. That is where you want to stand. That is where you want to live from. You want to live from a place of humility and a place of, Father, I cannot do this without you. There is nothing that I want to do in this life without you, right? So whatever it is that you're doing in this season, Father, don't do it without me. Then you'll start living that out, and these goals and desires and aspirations and the ambition and the courage and the confidence and the competence and all of the things that you are after will be in alignment with what it is that He called you to do. So you wouldn't feel uncomfortable when it comes to being obedient, right? Because yesterday we talked about even the wind Even the wind and the sea obey what it is that he's saying. So why not us? And so I'll say the same thing today. If you continue to fight and not be in partnership with God, it's just going to be a rougher road. And it doesn't need to be. Not saying that things will be easy with him, but he will be with you. And here's the thing. I really don't want to do anything without God being with me. Why? Because I know without him, there's a chance that it wouldn't be blessed, that it's not going to work out for my good. Not that all things that happen are good, but that all things shall work out for my good. So why not become a partner of God? Why not trust him and believe in him that he knows what's best for you? And there's no life that you can create, that you can ask for, that you can desire, that you can long for, that will be better than the life that the Creator has already intended for you. Remember, a lot of this stuff is already here, has already been here. The path has already also been laid out. The thing for you to do is to do your part and get on the path and to stay in partnership with him so he can lead you, so he can guide you, and so that he can be there making the path straight so that you can follow and be in alignment with him. So I encourage you today to be a partner. Don't be in competition with thinking that your way, your goals, your ambitions will be anything short of unfulfilling or not as good as what God has for you. Trust him with your life. He will not fail you. He will not forsake you. He will show you things that you could only imagine or dream of. Why? Because this plan that he has is bigger and greater than you could ever create for yourself. So be obedient, get in partnership. It is the best life for you. He is the best tour guide. He is the best love guide. He is the best father any person in this world could ask for. So I hope that this has encouraged you. Be a partner. Don't be in competition. Follow his way. Tomorrow we will be in our last final installment about being obedience. It is my hope that tonight here in this chat, you share with me what it is that you are doing that God has called you to do. There'll also be a post at 8:00. So I want you to be in conversation with me there. I'm asking you, what is the last thing that God has asked you to do, right? And my hope is that you have done it or making plans to do it, or hopefully after you hear me tonight that you have decided to be in partnership, and whatever it is that he asks you to do from here on out, you will do. You will say, yes, Father, send me. All right. I love you guys. I look forward to serving you, my queens. It is Queenpreneurs Academy tonight. I look forward to seeing you tonight at 8:00. We will continue our presentations. I will be answering your questions in reference to building your opt-in. For some of you guys, it may be your first opt-in, but let's go ahead and get these funnels done so you can start touching and reaching the people you are meant to serve. And if you guys are out there and you need this type of training, you want to reach more people, you have a business and you need some automation, you need leads, you need to build funnels, you need opt-in pages, then you need to hop in Queenpreneurs Academy at www.queenpreneursacademy.com. All right, you guys, I look forward to serving you tomorrow. Share this post. Invite some people to be a part of this community. Tag them, write their name down here, because you can't share this video outside of the group because it's a private group, but you can definitely invite people. Like, just go to your list and say, invite people to this group. I think you can click on it somewhere here on the page to invite people in your community to come and join this community. I look forward to serving you tomorrow. If you missed an interview that I had at 6, go to my business page, check that out. And if you want to be in Queenpreneurs Academy, go to www.queenpreneursacademy.com. Look forward to serving you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.